Hey guys, welcome. I'm your host DZ, the Crochet Lady, and today I have a really super fun and easy pattern tutorial for you today. We're going to be using a size 7, oh actually this is a 6.5 millimeter bamboo crochet hook, Afghan crochet hook. And this yarn that I'm holding up here is one of Red Heart's Granny Squares. This one is called Soft White Frigid. So even if you're a newbie, this pattern is not too difficult. And it's going to give you this nice little wave, which, is really pretty, I think, and would go good with tons of different yarn colors, even like some thick yarns. So if you're ready, we're going to be using multiples of 18 plus 3. If you want to use this size, I used just 21 stitches. So go ahead and get your multiples together and your yarn and hook, and I'll see you in just 1 second. So I already have all of my loops on the hook, and we're just going to do a normal close. This close is going to be the same for every row. So we're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops all the way back to the beginning. And if you're going to switch colors, draw your next color either through the last 2 or change colors however you want to. So now that our foundation row is finished, let me zoom here. Okay, we're ready to start row 1 of the actual stitch pattern. So we're going to Tunisian simple stitch in the next stitch. And then we're going to Tunisian simple stitch 2 together 3 times. So all that is just insert your hook under 2 bars instead of 1, yarn over and pull up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Okay, so we have our 3 decreases, our first stitch, and then 1, 2, and 3. And now comes for the wave part. So we're going to yarn over and Tunisian simple stitch in the next stitch 5 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to yarn over and do a Tunisian simple stitch decrease. Because we yarned over when we did the first set of 5 here, so you want to have another yarn over here in case you're kind of confused. And then we're just going to do 2 more decreases, but not yarn over. There's only a yarn over before the middle 5 and then 1 right after the middle 5. For the decrease, I mean. And you'll see how this works as we go along. So we've got that first decrease, then we have the second one, third decrease, and then we have 1 more stitch to work, and then our end loops. And close the row as normal up to the beginning of the row. One thing that you do want to take note is you want to make sure that you do close your row and include the yarn overs. We're also going to be crocheting into the yarn overs on the next row. All right, so we can see that our yarn is taking shape nicely. And so this next row is just going to be Tunisian purl stitch in each stitch across. And then you want to treat your yarn overs, which is right here, you want to treat those as stitches, so purl in those too. Now we don't have any more yarn overs, just stitches. Oops. And go ahead and close your row like before. Okay, so you can see this is turning out really nice. So we've done one row of the actual stitch pattern, and then the next row after that was just purl. And so we're just going to repeat the first row of the stitch pattern. So simple stitch in the first one, 3 Tunisian simple stitch decreases. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to pick up our middle 5. So yarn over, simple stitch, and then we're going to yarn over one more time and do our first decrease for the downside. So yarn over, simple stitch decrease, and then no more yarn overs, just decreases for the last 2 of this row. And then your last little stitch and your end loops. And you're just going to repeat this over and over. And so after we close this row, let's see what this looks like after we've been working it for a few rows now. Oh my gosh, you guys, that looks amazing. Look at that. Of course, I'm using this wonderful Granny Square Red Heart yarn. This one is called Soft White Frigid, but worked up in this wave pattern with this Tunisian crochet stitch. It looks amazing. So just keep on going and make your project as big as you want. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And until next time, peace out.